Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and welcome to another setup video. So today I'm going to show you my command center. Even though, please be warned, it's a little bit messy, which is not a big deal. So I'm going to show you guys around my system. First, let's start with my monitors. Then I'm going to tell you the headset. But first, I want to tell you about the headset. I'm using this headset. This is my G35 headset. I love this headset, and I'm also using this as a mic right now to give you my whole setup. So let's get started. Let's move on to the monitors. So this right here I have an ASUS, if I can remember the name. Hold on, give me a second. VG278HE. This was 27-inch, 144 hertz. And I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, once you go try 120 hertz and 144 hertz, you now want to go back with a 60 hertz monitor. It is extremely worth it. Even I was almost going to go with the 24-inch, which was a lot cheaper. I was like, you know what, I want to have a bigger monitor. So I went with the 27-inch. And my display monitor right there, this is my LG monitor. I don't know the model number, but I know it's discontinued. But I put it somewhere in the screen, somewhere around here. You guys will know it once I put this video up on YouTube. So this is my accessory monitor, so I could be on watching video this end, or Lucas talking to me on Razer comms or on Skype. Moving down to my keyboard. So far so good. This is the Razer BlackWidow 2013. It has the blue Cherry MX switches, lights up green, so it matches with my system. Now moving down. Now I have a little confession with this thing. I returned this mouse back in Micro Center. Tried optical mouse. I was not happy. The optical mouse I actually did try was the G400S, and then I went back to Best Buy and went with the Roccat Koolance XD. And yes, this will be my official mouse. I am no longer going to be swapping out mouses. And I just love this mouse. It just feels so freaking comfortable. And actually kind of reminds me of the G5 and the feel wise, and also the weights with it, which is pretty awesome. If somebody wants to get a really good laser mouse that knows it's gonna last, doesn't hurt to go Roccat. And I also see I can also do a review of this mouse right here, and also I'm using a Roccat mouse mat. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just showing it to you guys right there as it is. Now the grand finale. Dun dun dun. Yes. Now, I know what you guys think. It's like, wait a minute, what the F happened to your C70 case? Well, I had to thank Corsair, because the problem I have in my case, if you see where the thumb screw's at of the hold down your graphic card, sound cards, whatever, I had one of these that was holding down my Titan. It was threaded from the factory, so Corsair was, this is what I love about Corsair. I'm sorry it's going to take a while this video, so I'm just giving you the heads up. So, Corsair, they didn't have the green case, they had the white one or the black one, and they was like, do you want to go with a different case? And I said, can I go with the 5.4 because I really like that case. They didn't have the black one, so I went with this nice gunmetal finish, which I love it. Now let's go inside. So, of course, that's my Titan right there, EVGA Titan 6GB, the super clock. And surprised I'm not using EK anymore. I'm using Koolance WaterBlock. So this is a Koolance Titan WaterBlock. Also comes with the back plate right on it to keep it even nice and cool. Now, of course, I'm not using no more G.SKILL 2400 megahertz. I'm using, if you guys remember my Ripjaw Z's, I RMA'd them, and G.SKILL was nice enough. I asked them that I can get the Ripjaws. I mean, not the Ripjaws, excuse me. I mean, the Trident X 1600 megahertz at 16 gigabytes with tighter timings. And I believe the timings are 78724, 1.5 volts at 16 gigabytes. Of course, I still have my favorite motherboard, which is the MSI M-Power Big Bang. Overclock the i7 to 4.6 gigahertz, and the RAD I'm using is the BlackWidow GT Stealth. I'm still debating should I put the single RAD back there, but it's not even necessary, so it's a waste of time, so I didn't done it. Also, the fans, if you want to know what I'm using, is the SPs 120, and I was thinking about painting it green. This is like my old SP. These are the loud ones. It will not match with the green liquid, so when I do have spare time, I'm going to paint this like probably maybe in a little lighter green. So this is kind of like almost not, I know it looks a little bit weird on the camera, but trust me, when you see it in the eye, it does look a little bit dark. So these are all new SPs, quiet edition. So you see my system is silent as hell. And also I'm still using this mechanical hard drive. This is my Western Digital Black Caviar. This is not the 6 GB per second. This is the 3 GB one. Also, the other RAD I'm using, this triple RAD I finally get to use, is the XSPC EX360. And I want to give you guys a heads up. Guys, if you're going to go with water cooling setup with this case, buy a RAD that at least 30 inches. Or below 30 inches, because you're gonna run to, it's gonna be a little pain in the butt. Like you see how, matter of fact, let me see if I can get the, let me see if I can use my flashlight. Give me a second. I want to show you guys here a second. See how pain in the butt it was? Like literally, you're gonna guarantee yourself you're gonna scratch a fitting, a compressor fitting. So it was still, I managed it to fit, just to give you guys a heads up. Go something a little bit smaller than that, a smaller RAD of thickness. So now we're going to move on to the back. Keep in mind, I don't have the greatest cable management yet, but so there you go. This is my back of my system. Now this right here, I really love from Koolance. This is the Koolance 60 by 60 thickness. They also have an 80 millimeter, but I didn't need it, so I went with the 60. So this is like a 60-inch cylinder reservoir. So the way I have this thing running is, of course, the liquid goes to the reservoir. I also have the anti-cyclone there. It's not the plastic one anymore, it's the metal one. So it goes through here. And of course, this is the PMP, I believe it's the 450. It's not the S model. I'm going to find out one more time which one is officially, if I can put it down in the screen. So this is the D5 pump. As you realize, I'm going to show you my old pump right here. If I can. This old pump right here died on me. Beautiful. It's a pretty nice pump. It had a good run while I lasted. So this is the MPC 35X, but it died on me. Of course, everybody knows this is the DDC. And there you go, the fan of the power supply start going up. So this is my new pump I'm using. And also the pump top I'm using is the Bits Power pump top clear. So you can see the liquid running through to the pump, lubricating the pump, and then going back out. So the way I have this is cylinder reservoir, into the liquid, into the pump, then back out to the pump, into the CPU, into the CPU, then into the CPU, back out to the CPU, into the dual RAD, into my graphic card, back out to my graphic card, in the triple RAD, and it heads back to the reservoir right here. And also this power supply, I'm no longer using the A60. I'm using the HX 1050 watt power supply. So right now, this is how my setup is for now. And also I got my Toys fan controller, not fan controller actually, but you know, you connect all your fan or your lighting into one PCB on board to power up all your fans. And also they're really affordable right there, so they're like about anywhere from $3 to $7, depends how much you really want to spend that. And also I got two SSDs. I got one Samsung 840 Pro, 128 for my boot up drive, and I got an OCZ Legility 4 to record fraps. Actually, not record fraps anymore. I use Shadow Play, but also play. I installed Battlefield 4 and a few games there. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's my whole system setup. I'm happy how it's running so far. I really don't need another card right now, so I'm pretty much happy it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, comment, subscribe, please be safe. And remember, don't do drugs, guys. And once again, I apologize. It's a very long video. So I'm so sorry, guys. I won't do it again. Which, you know, that's almost kind of a lie. But thank you once again.